Breakfast at Bellamy's. So, dude, is suspecting Mr. Edgeworth. How do you find him?
Naturally, it was all thanks to his powers of logic and reasoning. Destroyed with facts and logic.
Shut up. Actually, it was just a coincidence. Search for Sebi.
Oh, dude, I guess we weren't help at all, were we?
Don't be silly. Of course you help. Really, thanks a lot. Where were you guys searching for Simon?
Yeah. It was a bit far off, but we searched around the Sunshine Coliseum, dude.
The Sunshine Coliseum? So they were by the shore.
There were a lot of people at the event, so I thought he might be gone as well.
The event sounds like fun. Is it a festival? I want to go too.
She's blowing sunshine up their asses.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. There were food stands, fireworks, and much more.
You take this girl.
What?
I don't want to take her.
Okay. Simon got what voice do I give her? Wait. What does Shaw give her? Just very energetic.
She had like a British accent.
Oh, okay. Simon got worn out by all the people in the crowd pretty quickly, though.
You didn't have to tell them that.
It's settled. Once we wrap up this case, let's all go there. Event at Coliseum.
That reminds me of Maya saying, "Let's get burgers."
At any rate, I'm glad you were able to find him so quickly.
Why is that?
The truth is, our circus show is about to start soon. So I don't think we would be able to help out with this search much longer.
Oh, sorry to burden you with this when you also needed to prepare for your performance.
No, it's okay. Please don't worry about it.
What a nice guy.
After all, I didn't want to get arrested again. I'm so relieved you were able to find him, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, but the warden still hasn't been declared guilty yet.
What? So, you're saying there's still a chance I might be arrested?
Yes.
No,
Wait. Kay, please don't tease him.
Alright,
Fucking Kay.
look in the garbage area, I guess.
What? Are we gonna pull a Jimmy and and
remember to the right there was like an arrow or something? That doorway?
oh,
yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Gummy said John headed towards the garbage pickup area.
Indeed, there might be some traces of him left behind. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Okay.
It's not much to look at.
Yeah, there isn't. Oops, that's OBS. Milk? This milk carton is...
It's the one John was drinking out of.
There's no mistake. Something must have happened to John here.
Look at the garbage pickup area. The garbage pickup area is locked.
It's probably to prevent people outside of the Grand Tower from disposing of their trash here. But why? You make it more inconvenient for everyone else. The garbage pickup time is at 11 a.m., so that's why there's no trash.
When I looked there earlier, the place was overflowing with garbage, sir.
Ugh. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
Garbage!
Looks like today is the day when we bulk waste is collected during the garbage pickup.
There really were a lot of bulky items placed there, pal.
So he was smuggled into one of the trash.
The garbage truck compactor can crush any kind of garbage to dust.
Oh no! No, it seems the case of bulk waste. It seems in the case of bulk waste, it is transported as is, without being crushed. Good.
Why do you know about how much bulk waste is disposed of, Mr. Edgeworth?
I know a lot about my own people, Gumshoe.
Maybe Mr. Shields, in order to accomplish his Mr. Edgeworth's acquisition plan, send him something like a moving process instructional brochure.
There are times when you're so sharp, it's scary. Although they're few and far between. Combined with Detective Gumshoe's testimony, the chances are high that John was attacked at the garbage pickup area.
Area.
If it was here, there wouldn't be many witnesses. But why would John have come to a place like this?
It would be natural to think that he came here to throw something away.
We have no way of knowing, since the garbage truck has already collected everything.
I think that's it.
Yeah, logic time.
Oh my god, that's a lot. Maybe the blue truck picked up the trash?
Huh?
Or rather, there was no garbage truck that passed through, so how did it pick up the trash? The only vehicles that came through the plaza this morning were the taxi and a blue truck.
And Mr. DeBest was kidnapped in that taxi.
Yes. Meanwhile, John was attacked in the garbage pickup area, and the garbage was collected from there at 11 a.m.
I got it, sir. The blue truck was actually...
That's right. The blue truck that came through the plaza was a garbage truck. Oh, I was right. However, be that as it may be, the officer who gave us this information made no mention that the blue truck was a garbage truck.
Talk about careless. How could someone mistake a garbage truck for a normal truck?
That's not it, Kay. Today was the day for the collection of bulk waste. I suspect it was a standard truck without a trash compactor that came to collect the trash. John was taken away by this garbage truck. And where do garbage trucks go?
To the dump, of course.
Hold up. The culprit was disguised as a garbage collector, right? Then the truck was probably fake too. How do we know they really went to the dump?
No, the garbage truck should have been real.
Eh? Why's that?
That will be made clear if you simply take a look at the garbage pickup area. This shows that the garbage truck John was kidnapped in was real. Well, I'd assume that only the real garbage truck people would have access to the key to open this.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Take that! The garbage pickup area is locked.
Ah, only a real garbage collector could have unlocked it to collect the trash.
Precisely. We should assume that a genuine garbage truck was used. For example, the kidnapper could have put John into a large cardboard box.
He's been sleeping there.
Spending every dollar at the milk shop.
Exactly.
If the box was mixed in with the rest of the bulk waste.
The garbage collector would have carried John away without even knowing it.
Exactly. The culprit would then lie in wait at the garbage dump. And if they said, I threw it away by mistake, the box would be returned to them.
Huh, any garbage dumps nearby?
Yep.
Let's see. Ah, there's two of them.
What? Why are they so close together?
I don't know.
So, which garbage dump was he taken to? You know, what's his name? Simon. You have a very iconic line. Split up, gang. Wait, no, that's not him. That's not him, right? That's Fred. Never mind.
God damn it. You son of a bitch.
Could there be a hint in any of the information I hold?
Logic time.
Well... No. Wait.
Oh, you're right, fam.
Oh, what? Okay. But I was like, you know, fireworks.
Oh, wait, no, you're wrong, fam. Never mind.
Huh?
You were right in doubting yourself. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
you were wrong.
okay,
Sorry.
okay.
Your second guess was right.
My second guess was right. I was like, ah. Mr. Keys, didn't you say that there were fireworks at the Colosseum earlier?
Huh? What about them?
Were those fireworks set off during the day?
Oh yeah, even just while they were there, a bunch of them were set off.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
That explosion sound we heard at the end of the kidnapper's phone call could very well have been the first fireworks. What are the first? Don't think you can get away with this. What?
Boom.
For the sound to have been picked up by the phone, it must have been fairly loud.
So that means the culprit was near the Coliseum.
And what is near the Colosseum?
Oh boy.
Even so, I bet the fireworks could have heard in a lot of places around the Coliseum.
Indeed. It would be impossible for us to search the entire area by ourselves. If only we could have the police lend us a hand. Ahaha. Based, K, based.
Yay!
Based on the explosion sound we heard from the kidnapper's phone, we know that John is being confined someplace in the vicinity of the Colosseum.
One of the garbage dumps is right next to the Coliseum.
Oh, that really decreases the land value. John was almost certainly taken there, in which case, the place he is being confined to must also be somewhere close by. Detective Gumshoe,
Yes, sir.
could I ask you to search the area around this garbage dump?
You don't have to ask me like we're strangers, sir. It feels so distant. Please just order me around like you normally do.
Are you sure, Detective? Right now, I'm not a prosecutor.
Didn't I tell you, sir? Detectives don't just investigate for the sake of prosecutors.
You have my thanks, Detective.
Investigation.
That was quick.
Mr. Edgeworth, look, it's almost time.
Oh boy. Yes, it would be best if we hurry. They should also be at their limit. Detective Gumshoe, I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me, sir. This may be an official investigation. But I'll call in all of my pals from the station to help.
I'll help too. Stealing John back is my job, after all.
I will be returning to the courtroom. I might be able to draw out some more time.
Okay, well then, even in the depths of the night,
The clock just struck 2. We have to hurry.
Yes, sir. We.
my introduction! When no other birthdays to take place!
We'll see you
cute.
guys.
No!
Later when people fucking show up.
You're kidding me. They couldn't
we
afford
all-
to put a to be continued here?
Nope.
No
I mean-
way.
Oh wow, perfect timing. Just as Kay leaves. Hello.
Huh?
Well, well. If it isn't former prosecutor Edgeworth.
Blaze the best. I almost didn't recognize your voice.
Witness, face forward. We're not done talking yet.
Like I said.
Yo. Batman. Southern Batman.
I'm Batman.
Compensated. Why do I have to be Blaze? God damn it.
Because Kay left.
I get to 2 other females.
Because Kay skedaddled like 30 seconds before you arrived. That's why.
Like I said, you see, why exactly would I have needed to help that person out, Your Honor? You know, it's a crying shame having a beautiful woman declared guilty. Honestly, brings a tear to my eyes. Oh, I didn't even know that was a line.
Oh, what?
But you see, there's no reason for me to go out of my way to hide evidence just to save her.
However, we still have the testimony of your son, Prosecutor the Best. He testified that he handed the evidence over to you.
Well, I haven't the slightest clue what he was talking about. That goddamn idiot wasn't supposed to be here. I simply can't imagine why Sebastian would have said something like that, you know?
Objection!
Maybe because you threw him over the bus?
Under
the bus.
Under the bus. Undershot.
No, over.
He doesn't have the right to be run over the bus.
What if there is evidence that shows your connection with Warden Roland?
And just what do you think you're doing, former prosecutor Edgeworth? I was under the impression that you're no longer in any position to stand in court.
Miss Edgeworth, how dare you barge into my prosecutor bench?
Franziska, I'm sorry. I need you to lend me the bench for a little while.
What are you saying?
Judge Courtney, I've brought vital evidence related to this case. Your Honor, please allow me to testify.
Your Honor, this is bullshit! She'd never allow it.
Objection, Courtney Pye. Dr. Ray suggested he be allowed to testify.
What the hell?
There are no objections from the prosecutor either, right?
You heard his objection? That ain't nowhere near his voice.
It's his voice now.
Understood. The prosecution has no objections.
Objection. There's no way you can allow something like this, you know. Such high-handed methods. Surely, are enough to warrant being held in contempt of court, wouldn't you say, Courtney? Courtney Pye.
Don't ever call me like that.
Can't call her that. As long as John is still in danger, Judge Courtney cannot rule against the Warden. I must convey to her somehow that the search for her son is progressing. Judge Courtney, I ask that you have faith in me and my assistant.
Now that you mention it, where exactly is she?
She is currently out searching for the most important piece of evidence.
Objection. It's a waste of time. There's no such evidence. Are you stalling for time? How disgraceful.
Most important piece of evidence, Courtney Pye.
Oh my
I don't
God.
really know what that evidence is, but I think we should have faith in her. After all, even she may not look like it, she's still the great thief at harassing.
Man, with a voice like that, no wonder nobody wants to hug him.
I mean, with his other voice, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Ah.
Mochi, you naughty.
I get you. Somehow, it seems that Mr. Shield understands. Judge Courtney, we've already determined the general location of that evidence. Edgeworth, you could not have been more obvious. It's only a matter of time before she steals the evidence.
Objection! He is
You
not a
catch my
simple
drift?
object.
Back.
I, as a father, should know.
Objectifying.
How dare thou objectify me and my tatas?
It's always her if that does.
I understand. Then I shall give you a special permission to testify.
Ah, thank you.
Objection. This is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
This vital evidence that you have found, please, present it to the court.
Blaise de Best and Patricia Rowland are somehow connected. Allow me to present the evidence that proves it. Which piece of evidence shows the relationship between Patricia Rowland and Blaise de Best?
You see
letter,
the
right?
mountain?
No, not this. Where's the letter? Here we go. I'm almost certain, but tomorrow until I get this one. We found this in the safe. Remember?
No, I wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you
never
were.
mind.
Hey, were.
I wasn't.
Hey, were.
Yeah, no,
She was not.
when I went out.
Pulling out the footage right now.
Oh man,
I was there when I went out.
OBS will be the judge of that.
Oh, that was when that was before Shelly the Killer, and you voiced Shelly the Killer.
That probably just didn't.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
she
right.
haven't-
Checkmate. That's right. Checkmate.
Okay. Take that.
I wasn't there.
This
Your voice,
document
Shelley the Killer.
contains
This
a
is before
detailed
Shelley the Killer.
report regarding the interrogation of a certain man.
A certain man.
A certain man. That man being the late Horace Knightley. And the one who interrogated him was the defendant in this trial, Patricia Rowland.
So that means that was the interrogation lab.
That's right. Patricia Rowland murdered Knightley in the aftermath of the interrogation. In that very interrogation has been recorded in this written report.
That definitely sounds like a vital evidence. Miles Edworth, just now you referred to that document as a writing report. Now, just who in the world wasn't the report written for?
I thought you might ask that, Franziska. And that's precisely what is most important about this report. We found this document inside the safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
The 51st floor. The storage room for the black market auction.
Indeed. And the conductor of the auction was you. What? Hey! Uncle RTX!
Uncle
Uncle Ray
Yay! Uncle Ray
Tracing.
doesn't sound like
now he can win
Don't
his
give him a
Oscar.
dome.
Now he can win his Oscar.
Let's go.
I was doing Blaze. It was weird.
Indeed. And the conductor of the auction was you, Blaze the Best. Wow, getting straight into it. Are you ready, Simple?
Maybe. Let's see.
You received a report about the victim from Warden Roland. In the face of this evidence, can you still say you have no connection to this case?
In regards to that, I refuse to answer.
What?
It's yet to be proven in court that I was the conductor of the black market auction.
Oh? Have you already forgotten the events of this morning? I believe I had already proven it back then, did I not?
Less Red Dead, more Dead Online.
I will not deny that I was bested by you. However, that was at the crime scene. Who knows if the results will be the same in court? An acquittal is still possible, you see. Until it's been proven in court that I am the conductor of the black market auctions. Can't prove that documents was addressed to me.
Your logic is twisted.
It's not very nice, you know. My logic isn't twisted, is it, Courtney? Don't you feel the same way? It was quite unlike you to allow former prosecutor Edgeworth's statement just now. You know, saddens me, you see, that you would fail to uphold the law as a judge should. In fact, I'm so upset by this, I may have no other choice but to use my last resort, you know.
What's he pulling out? Oh,
Pulls out a gun.
that's what I thought.
You want to see my look?
Deadeye mode.
It is as you say. Something that has not been proven in court does not mark any deliberation. I have to overrule Mr. Edgeworth's claim.
As I thought, until John has been rescued.
You see, the truth at the scene and the truth in the courtroom are two very different things.
So, you're saying that the truth can be distorted in court as long as it's for your sake?
What a horrible thing to say. I'm not distorting the truth or anything like that, you know?
Right.
If a not guilty verdict is handed down, then that becomes the truth. That's all it is, you see.
It's useless. There's nothing we can do unless the missing evidence turns up.
Now then, Courtney, why don't you deliver a not guilty verdict and let's get this over with? After all, that evidence isn't gonna show up anytime soon, you know?
Yo!
The best!
I thought he already came in and, said his piece about his dad hiding the evidence.
Well,
What?
he's not done. His arc isn't over. You know, we've given him a... we've
Second
motivated
choice.
him. But we need to see the fruits of his labor. We need to see him grow!
The fruits of his neighbor.
I said fruits of
Neighbor?
his labor.
Uncle Ray. Okay.
Fruits of his neighbor? What?
Fruit of his neighbor.
Damn, my neighbor got huge coconuts.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Is your neighbor Courtney by any chance?
God damn it.
JPEG, shut your trap hole.
I hear she's also got some good watermelons.
Daniel,
Okay, that was bad. That was
you
bad. Sorry. Go.
All of you, jail. Overruled. Anyway, who raised an objection just now?
That line is surprisingly fitting.
It's me, Mom.
No. Oh, okay, said Mom.
Pops.
Sebastian, why did you come back here now of all times?
Sebastian, what is the meaning of this? Just where were you when you have been doing since you've been at your own trial?
I'm sorry. I was,
Such an act is unbecoming of a prosecutor. You should be ashamed.
well,
I'm Goofy Goofers.
Sebastian, you still don't get it, you know? This court has no place for a shriveling child such as yourself.
Pops,
Whoa! Yo!
I've come to present you evidence, Your Honor.
Why do I feel like his voice would somewhat stabilize when he's more confident?
Yeah, true.
So please, let me take my place back at the prosecutor's bench.
Always have my place back at the prosecutor's bench. Once a Morty, always a Morty.
Sebastian, I didn't think you would come back. Bit of a late reaction there, Edward.
Objection. What's all this now, Sebastian? You don't seem at all like your normal self.
Pops?
Come now. What's the matter? You want Daddy to play with you?
No!
Ew!
Is that it? Well then, why don't we just head on back home?
No,
Oh,
he's gonna
no.
tie you up.
No! Return to the witness stand!
What's wrong? Shaking like a leaf.
Objection! Your Honor, the prosecutor officially in charge of this case has just arrived with new evidence. The trial is still in session. In light of this, shouldn't we continue with the proceedings?
Naturally, the defense has no objections, Your Honor. I'm sure the defense attorney originally in charge would say the same.
The prosecution has no objection either, Your Honor.
Continue with the proceedings. That won't be necessary. Isn't that right, Courtney?
Imagine if John just waltzes into court.
Mom, I'm okay!
No, she's my mom. Go away.
Blaze.
Fuck off, you perfect ass bitch! Anyway. Continue.
Sorry. Blaze still believes that he was the one who kidnapped John. As long as John still hasn't been found, Judge Courtney will remain bound by Blaze, and nothing else will change that. Silently screams.
hyperventilating?
Looks like it.
That sound is...
That's her cell phone. My phone as well.
My Uncle Ray phone is also going
My
off.
Uncle Ray phone.
Uncle Ray. That's what he calls his phone. Are they calling each other?
Miss that right?
Mr. Shields!
Oh wait, there's a...
Yeah. Hey,
I
a nice
love this
code.
picture! Oh my god!
that's a really nice code.
He's doing the thing! He's
We
doing the
rescued
thing!
John, but I think Gumshoe's breaking up.
What? Say Tonta.
We found him!
It says you're muted, but you're talking.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That's so
we found him
weird.
next to the
That's so
next,
weird.
next to the A1 steak sauce.
We rescued John.
Excellent work, detective.
He's next to the steak sauce because he's a cow. I get it. It's great.
Oh
That
my
kid.
god.
No, that's not why it's a joke.
I thought that said K for a second. I was like, what the hell?
That kid was the most important piece of evidence, right? Way to go, Kay.
I wanted to spread the word quickly, so I had everyone call.
We all hang up.
At the same time.
All at once. Don't say anything.
Judge Courtney, it's for you. What a drum.